This probably isn't news to anyone, but this whole identity politics thing is like the opposite of healthy. It's like the exact opposite of what therapists do to help heal people and help people get over their problems. Like, what this whole identity politics is like, it's like being one of those enablers that constantly thwarts the efforts of the patient to overcome their problems and overcome their bad patterns and stuff. Like Jordan Peterson, he's a therapist. He helps people for a living, and everything they do to help people build themselves up and overcome their problems and become better, more productive, healthier human beings is the exact opposite of what this identity politics is spouting. It's like they're flying right in the face of it. To just oversimplify it, basically when you're mentally healthy, when you're the kind of person that can contribute, that has a fulfilling life and stuff, you tend to have an internal locus of control, which means you believe that your actions affect where your life's headed and stuff. You feel like what you do matters, what you do makes a difference, that you can be the author of your own story. When you're unhealthy, when you have a lot of issues, a lot of times people have an external locus of control, like the world's against me, nothing's fair, nothing's good, like no matter what I do, it doesn't make a difference. And that's exactly what identity politics teaches. So it's just craziness. Like, I know a lot of these people may think their heart's in the right place. They're like, oh, there's inequities all over the place. This is unfair. And nobody likes that. But there's so much freedom here, and we passed so many laws to get rid of so many of these evil things of the past, that the playing field isn't like how it once was. No matter what kind of cards you've been handed, if you approach life like a winner, you can accomplish things. I don't care what you're talking about. I've seen examples everywhere. I've seen physically disabled people, people in wheelchairs, people missing limbs, people of every race, both genders, trans people. I've seen all these people rise to the top. And I've even seen like mentally handicapped people, people with really, really low IQs, with less ability in their mind to process the world around them. I've seen them achieve great things. So it's what I'm saying. If you believe in yourself and you take the right steps, there's opportunity. Now, opportunity doesn't come easy. Like, all these people that have achieved something, you weren't there when they pursued that dream. You weren't there when everyone told them they were being unrealistic. You weren't there when they failed over and over and over and were like, man, maybe I should just give up and live a normal life like everyone else. You weren't there for any of that. All you see is the end result of all their hard work, all their sacrifice, all their risk-taking. So I really, really hate this whole identity politics thing. It's focusing on external factors that nobody has any choice over. Like, that's not who we are as human beings. That's just the lottery. That's, oh, this guy was born white and male. Oh, this person was born female and Chinese, and all that stuff's random. No choice over it. So don't put so much emphasis on it. And the other thing is this whole oppressions point stuff. That's the opposite of success. That's the opposite of what gets you anywhere. People's pity and, oh, I feel so sorry. That's not what you want. You don't want to be like, oh, look how bad I have. I have even worse than that guy. That's not going to get you anywhere. Instead, be the success story. Be the person that overcomes the odds. Like, we don't admire people that sit around and wallow in self-pity. We admire people that look at the circumstances around them, become creative, and find a way to rise up. That's what you want to be. You want to be strong. You don't want to be weak. You don't want to be a victim. You want to be the kind of person that overcomes challenges, overcomes obstacles. You're writer of your own story. So don't fall for this nonsense.